We talking about playing video games. Everybody knows it's slacking off.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to episode 3 of Last of Us. Here we go.
I don't know.
Good one, Isaac.
Yeah.
Bring it in the fight today. Bring on the honey baked ham.
Did you say the honey baked ham? Is that what that was?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. Push it away. Hey, can I give you one hand? Call back to yesterday's episode. Fine, go first, test, whatever. Ladies first, I guess.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember those stupid kids that would be like, ladies first, go ahead, like to you, to be like, you're like a girl.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like I did that too, but it's always just like, this is so dumb. like why?
Yeah.
I always forget about this mechanic in this game.
Yeah.
Because it's like only like 4 times or however many.
I was like pressing X there to get
Gotcha.
it right. Look at that. Wow.
Man.
Who's waiting for us at the drop off?
I thought you grew up on PlayStation. What do you do?
Traveled all the way from another city.
What?
Girl must be important. You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that.
Naive.
How long is this all gonna take?
George Washington, you're
It
dead.
goes as planned. We should get you to
You
them.
think Joel says that? You're like, what?
Once we get out there, I need
Ooh,
you to
we
follow
got
me.
Hey, we haven't talked about the
flashlight.
clickety-clickities.
Clickety,
This
click,
comes out of my
clack.
controller.
Yeah.
All right. That's innovation right there.
I always forget about the shake.
The
When,
shake
like,
what?
The battery dies.
Oh, yeah.
There's like
You'll
shake it.
see that too when the battery starts to go a little.
Will it make the sound if you shake it now?
No.
No. Okay. It's cool
Yeah.
too because the controller's what's making the sound.
Yeah.
On the
No, it
click.
comes out of a little speaker on the controller.
Yeah. It's cool.
Kind of a gimmicky, but I like it. It's a good touch.
Yeah. Dude, I
Hold on. There's a patrol
you played
ahead.
Smash Bros on the Wii, right?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
I remember like
We're good.
the
Come on
characters
up.
would like speak, like when you pick
Come
their
on, kid.
name.
Oh,
And,
really?
Like, yeah.
Roy!
Yeah, it would be like,
Step.
or like it would be them like making a sound or whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
Um,
I don't remember that. Wow.
Yeah, but it was like out of the Wii Remote. So a lot of people probably turned off the Wii Remote sound because it's kind of annoying.
Sure.
Certain games, but my friends and I would like goof around with it.
Oh, I just cut off her talking. That sucks. I'm actually outside.
Oh, you can do that?
I didn't do it on purpose. I think it's because I
Yeah.
looked to my right. It turned off the cutscene a little bit. There should be dialogue right now.
Oh,
And you guys are missing out on
gotcha.
lore.
Dang.
Right now, Ellie's like, man, I can't believe I pooped my pants just there. And Tess is like, smells great.
Yeah, that's exactly what they say. I'm impressed you remembered that so accurately.
Oh, yeah.
I like the rain sound effect. It's good.
Yeah, it sounds good. Ruh-roh.
Oh, shoot.
Don't do anything stupid.
Move.
Smells like crap.
Turn around.
You poop your pants? Smells so good.
So dumb. They're all like,
Whoa, wow. It smells great.
Put your hands on your head.
Like, yeah, wow. They start high-fiving each other.
Heroes at Sector 12.
that's good pant poop.
Pick up the 3 stragglers.
So
Understood.
stupid.
Look the other way.
That's good
Make
pants
this
poop.
worth a while.
That's good pant poop. Is that poop in a pan?
Oh, dang, I gotta fix that.
Yeah.
I gotta unplug that thing next time.
Couple minutes.
Oh, shoot.
I like how she said sorry.
Did you say sorry?
Yeah, she's like, sorry.
Dang,
As
that's
she stabs
she's
him.
witty.
Right. Ooh.
Dude, I was not that cool when I was 14.
I
Right.
thought we were just gonna.
You need
hold
to
them
go
up
into
or
a
something.
pandemic to be that cool.
Yeah, right. 14-year-olds right now, you guys are so cool.
Processing. Wait a second.
Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
The heck, Ellie.
I'm not infected.
No? Was just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it.
That's not on sale. That's not on sale to me. I'm not buying it.
Give me a second to get that one.
Move!
That's my dad, dude. If it's not on sale, he doesn't buy it.
Yeah.
It's because he's so old that like literal
A deal
like
is a deal.
well he like notices inflation though. Like he still doesn't think, like he's not conscious of the change of inflation. So to him, like $1's worth like way more.
Sure.
So it's like, oh yeah, 50 cents off. That's great. Like that's actually means something.
Organic? Screw that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Back in the day, like, food was not...
It wasn't as processed and stuff.
Yeah, and gross.
Totally.
So, like, finding a solid deal on eggs was, like, you're bartering. You know, you're like, oh, this is still
Yeah.
quality eggs, but...
Yeah.
Alright, you kind of... My technique in this part is just to run, even if I get sighted a little bit, just because
Yeah.
it's just slow.
Sure.
Just screw Tess and Ellie, let's go. So I was watching a thing earlier, and it was a YouTube video, and it was talking about like how you cannot. Oh, hello. You could not like be. Ouch. Like you wouldn't survive this. But it was going in depth on like where this idea of like the mushroom kind of infection kind of happening, like the cordyceps and stuff.
Gotcha.
And it was like.
What do you mean you couldn't survive? What are you saying? Like
The video, that was the name of the video. It was just like, this is why you wouldn't survive
gotcha.
this Last of Us type of
Oh,
apocalypse.
okay, sure.
But the cordyceps is based off a real thing that happens in nature.
Oh.
There's this, it's like horrifying. There's this fungus that like infects an ant.
Yeah.
and it's like the bullet ants.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah. And it like takes over their brain,
Mhm.
and then like the other ants will like quarantine it. Oh, they won't, but they'll like throw it into like
Sure.
they'll throw them out. They'll like
Mhm.
essentially ostracize them.
Yeah.
And ostrich eyes
Ostrich
them.
eyes.
And
Stick its head in the sand.
and
That
they
should be a
will.
term. That's actually kind of funny.
Nope, you're good. You don't know. You don't see anything. We're fine.
Yeah, no, I heard of that. It's like insane.
It's horrifying. And then
Yeah.
eventually the ant will just lose all function. They'll shut down all the body parts, and then it will grow out of the ant.
Yeah,
And that's kind of what this is like. Like
totally. That's cool. I did not realize that those were connected.
it is so.
That it's
gross.
based on that.
It's like
Yeah.
so horrifying.
That makes it so much better though. That it's
yeah,
like
it's like grounded. It's more
yeah,
real.
it's like there is a element of realism there.
Yeah, and apparently that like ant like went and like infected crops, and like
Oh,
people ate the
gotcha.
crops, and people got sick. Like, it was,
That's
like,
the
food
idea in
poisoning.
this game.
No, that actually happened.
Oh, and people became. No, I'm just
They
kidding.
didn't. But they just
people
got
became
sick.
zombies.
They just got sick. But I'm
Gotcha.
telling you, man,
Totally.
More soldiers.
nature, brother, mother, nature.
I don't think they see us.
Yeah, that's crazy, man, dude. Been reading like my biology textbook. It's freaking insane, dude. The world is like crazy.
It's wackadoodle snack act.
I thought there was gonna be more.
Nope.
Yeah, man. It's like there's so much freaking crazy stuff that happens, and it's like, you know, animals, plants, like plants literally like can tell what season it is.
No.
Like that seems kind of obvious, but it's also like, how the heck can plants know whether or not it's summer?
Yeah.
But like they have receptors and stuff, and like if you like people take them into labs and stuff, and they like alter the like rhythm, and the
Mm.
plants like adapt.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's just like this time, like they're conscious of time or
Mm.
something. It's like they actually can tell, oh, it's hot or it's cold or whatever,
Oh,
and it'll like cycle. It'll like cycle through. It's like insane.
yeah, it's awesome. It's
It's
crazy.
like
Through here.
it makes you believe some of the stuff that,
Yeah.
that could happen.
No, for sure.
But like it's funny too, because like my dad has talked about like, because he loves Star Trek, and he was talking about how like Star Trek talked about like flip phones before it was like popular.
Yeah.
And how they had, like, you know, communicators and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like obviously still way more tech than
in
we have
the-
now, but like
Yeah, in the Matrix, there's that phone. You know when he like, it's like it clicks open.
oh yeah.
They made that type of phone after the movie came out.
Oh,
Meaning
really?
that like they take influence from like things like that.
Totally.
I remember
super cool.
seeing an article where like scientists are afraid that people are going to be afraid of artificial intelligence because of movies like The Terminator and like
Sure.
other crap like that.
Yeah.
What was the plan?
I heard
Let's
that.
say that we deliver you to the fireflies.
Watched a video, and this
What
scientist
then?
was really pessimistic about AI.
Marlene,
Yeah.
she said that they have their own little quarantine zone.
Sorry, we're trying to like be quiet.
With doctors, they're still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
Yes, you better appreciate. Listen.
And Whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
Cold.
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it.
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man's out there. We're about to pass by Drury Lane.
Dude, that is one of the like most underrated moments of Shrek.
I don't think it's
When-
underrated.
This way.
I mean, people love that moment.
downtown.
It's like so good.
I don't think it's underrated.
But,
I think
like,
it's just a great moment.
It's so good.
We hope.
Do you know the Muffin Man? Yeah, he lives in Drury Lane. Like, it's like- Ah, so good. No, but yeah, this one scientist, he was talking about it, and he was saying like, oh yeah, AI, like it's not gonna be this like eradicate humanity or something like that. It's gonna be like, oh hey, there's these like people in the way, let's just kill them. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be like people like getting rid of an anthill because they're building a house. Like that's
Sure,
what
yeah,
AI is gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
like or whatever. And it was just like, oh my gosh, that's so depressing. Like
Yeah, it's more horrifying.
yeah, I think that's honestly
Because they
almost
aren't going to come
scarier.
off as evil. They're just going to come off as soulless. That's my thought process. Like, that
That's
was
really
something-
what it would be though.
Because they're mapping the human brain right now. I remember talking with my old math teacher. He was just like,
Far away, though.
what's scary about that is that you're going to take maybe a human
For now.
being's brain
Come on.
and consciousness and inject it into a body that doesn't have a soul. Therefore,
Yeah,
doesn't have the moral kind of like thing that's in us that says,
Sure.
I shouldn't kill a person.
Yeah, well, it's almost like reminds you of like legit sociopaths
Yeah.
who
100%.
like can't. And I've watched
I know
videos.
sociopaths very well.
Yeah.
Just like cuts to a video of me just looking in the mirror crying.
What was that? Oh yeah, just like how like I've seen videos of people talking. They're just like they just
Hey, Tess.
don't have all of the like empathy that you need in order to like understand like, oh yeah, I shouldn't like stab this person
Yeah.
or something like
For sure.
or even just like more mild things like, oh, I shouldn't tell that person that they have some weird like shirt on or whatever, of just like kind of rude.
Yeah,
But like I don't know.
Well, some of that's just like social awareness too, right?
Totally,
Some of that
but
is
like,
just, like
People
but
that are
it's kind of
having
imprinted on you though, like
Sure.
by people.
Art.
sure
Like I think about my childhood, like I was
Body
so
pretty fresh.
corrected in a lot of moments socially that
It might be.
I'm now
Still
like
stick
super
around.
conscious of it.
Sure, but there's also like the empathy that like if you don't understand that hurts someone's feelings, like even if you've never been taught it, but then you are taught it and you're like, oh, that actually hurts their feelings. It's like this understanding.
Yeah.
Whereas like people that don't have that empathy, like it's so much harder for them to even understand.
Yeah, totally. Well, again, I think that from a young age, kids are like jerks, right? Like kids are usually
Totally,
jerks.
totally. Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes
I think
there's really sweet kids that are like
Sure.
they kind of have that built in.
sure.
But a lot of the time, they're just like unaware, and so they'll just be rude.
Sure.
And they
No,
don't
yeah. I think
realize it.
empathy definitely can be taught
Yeah,
to a degree for sure, especially to like kids and stuff.
yeah.
But it's also like a brain development thing because like
Sure.
I was learning about that in my psychology stuff, and they were saying like
Clicker.
how like kids when they get to a certain age then they like understand like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
What's wrong with it?
Gosh, man,
That's what years of infection will do to you.
I want Sonic
So
now.
what? Are they
What?
Sonic food,
Oh, food.
Sort of.
corn
Gotcha.
dogs.
They're saying like, I want Sonic the Hedgehog.
Like
I want 'em.
You hear one clicking.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I was reading my biology textbook
look.
or whatever.
They keep Mickey and Minnie.
And it like randomly referred to this like particle, or I forget what it is. It's literally called the Sonic Hedgehog like cell or
Watch your
whatever.
head.
It's like, I don't think it's a cell, but it's like a single celled thing. And it didn't like give any explanation of like, oh yeah, this person who loved Sonic the Hedgehog, or like they named it after whatever. It was literally just called that, and I was like, what's happening? Like reading my book, like
It's called
Sonic
Sonic
Hedgehog is just in, and I'm sure there's a story behind it or whatever. I think it has something to do with like the cell's actually like super fast or
Okay,
whatever, and I
gotcha.
guess the guy who discovered it was a nerd. I don't know. Like I was trying to Google it real quick, but I was like, I'm not finding anything quickly. So comment below. Why is it called the Sonic Hedgehog? Whatever it is.
We all know you're super into science. Hello. That's a clicker. I don't think
those
you
look
guys
like
have met them yet.
Oh yeah. They are scary.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, they're not fun.
You alright?
It's nothing.
Let's search for supplies.
Dang, that's like a really good line. He like almost died, and he's like, "It's nothing."
Mhm.
Like he knows what's out there.
Yeah.
Like insane.
Here, patch yourself up.
that are worse than this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Such a good theme.
Yeah, it's. I mean, honestly,
we'll get
like,
there
there's
more
plenty
later.
of like
Don't want to like spoil, but like
horror games.
so good.
There's plenty of horror games, right? But like, this is just a more. Ooh, I can make them. This is just a it's just well written.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this concept a lot. I think that so much of everything is being grounded.
Totally.
It needs to be grounded. It needs to be real. Like this feels fully realized. It feels like a grounded real world.
Yeah.
Minus grabbing things through a wall.
Totally.
And obviously, like, there's aspects of the game that aren't realistic, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's a video game. But
Totally, yeah.
So, like, the story and the characters are very real.
Yeah, it's like it's not like the world isn't real. It's like the game mechanic stuff isn't necessarily realistic.
Hell out here.
It's not it's a game. It has to not be totally real because otherwise it's like it doesn't make any sense.
Sure.
But yeah, like the characters and all that stuff, super real.
Yeah.
The
Love
world.
It. I love
It's, like,
that. Oh,
thought
my
through.
gosh. Grab some honey and slather it all over my right forearm, then take a bite of it. I want to be a zombie just like you, Isaac.
There.
What?
Look.
Just see if there's a way through.
Got that yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, I was just saying.
And it was all yellow.
It's clear. Come on, Ellie.
All right, kid, you're up.
Come
There's
on.
something shiny over there.
Did you ever get poison oak?
You got it.
Yeah, I got poison ivy pretty bad. I don't know if it was poison. Are those the same?
I don't actually know.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Either way,
I
I
think they're the
I came raining through this woods. I came running through woods when I was younger. There was like when I lived in Ohio, there was a whole
Clickers?
like okay, there we go.
Like a creek or whatever.
Well, it was this whole field behind where I used to live, and there was a whole woodsy area, and there was a playground across the way from that. And I decided to run through the woods one time, and I just scraped up my legs a ton and went through poison oak. So I remember getting in the bathtub and like it was just super painful.
Yeah, I've never.
Only once.
I've never had it. It's just like a rash, right?
Yeah, I got it all over my butt. I took a dump in the woods and I gotta heal. How did I lose health? Oh, I got shot.
Is
I
it
got
when
shot
the?
by that guy.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right. So these are the clickers. They're lickety splickers.
Super cool, because they can't
They
see.
use what's it called?
They use
Sonar.
sound.
Yeah.
Oh, and sonar, yeah.
But yeah, they
very-
can't see, so you can sneak
Very
up on
quiet
them.
place,
Yeah, exactly.
but less like intense.
They scared me. They were like,
Oh,
honestly,
yeah.
I could just avoid this guy, which I'll do. I'll shave the shell.
Shut the shelf.
I'll shave the shell.
Sort of shelf.
I think that's it. Ellie, you
Look at that.
okay?
The weirdness escalation.
Shitting my pants?
Nice. Yeah.
Oh wow, it smells good.
Ah, delish.
Give me a second.
Is that Popeyes? No, I just grabbed my pants. Oh, got it. Of course.
Go, ladies.
It's like.
All right.
Oh, wow, is that one of
thinking
the-
about what you're saying?
Is that one of the new the Popeyes chicken sandwich? Oh, it smells so good. No. Poop my pants.
Oh, nice.
High five.
That's the response.
Yeah. Oh, sick.
Oh, even better.
Can I get some of that?
Down.
What?
So can I get some of that?
Can I get? Yeah, just like, don't think about the fact that you're not in a toilet. Dude, I have thought about trying to like be on one of these things
Oh,
and
yeah.
like doing this job of like
Yeah.
cleaning windows,
Come on, Ellie.
and like I don't think I could do it.
Horrifying.
Like I don't know what it would take for me to feel like I had to do that.
yeah.
Okay.
Cause like I already get nervous, like literally. Cause it's funny, cause I love like roller coasters, but I get more nervous on like a Ferris wheel than like
Yeah.
on any kind of
Oh.
roller coaster.
That was the
Oh, there
shaky
you go,
baker.
nice.
No, for sure. I know exactly what you mean. Honestly, I used to have a fear of heights. And to a degree, I like have small moments of it. But when I worked at the paper manufacturing place that I worked at before I worked here, I literally was just like, you know what?
Dude, tell us about that, because that's sound like it's insane.
Well, yeah, it was just cool because it was just like I was literally like, oh no, I had to go and climb up this like really rickety paper thing, like these big drums, and like it was just like scary. And then I just had to hook myself in for safety. And then I had with a hammer, with a mallet, I had to smack things off to break the stone off of it. Literally, like it's rusty, and I could have died. Like if you fall, I die.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm doing this, and I was just like, Lord, give me, like, take away my fear.
Yeah.
And literally it was gone. It
That's
went away.
crazy,
and
man.
I was fine. And I had fun up there.
That's crazy.
And then the guy next to me, he fell. He died. I laughed that off and moved on.
Oh, my God.
All right. So we got the zombie boys in here. You can hear them. They're breathing. It's very nice. Very hot. Very sexy. So the runners can see us, the clickers can't, right? So I'm gonna probably focus on this guy first. Never mind. Come on, brother. Come on.
Got a free sample?
Hey, that's a new joke.
Yeah, we were joking about that. Of like, if these like zombies are not just like zombies, but they all want to hand out like free samples from like they're like
they're really positive.
Like, ex like Trader Joe's or like Costco workers, and they're just obsessed with like handing out free samples. It's so dumb.
Free samples?
When I try to explain.
No, it's so
but
good.
it's funny.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just love the like energy of like free sample.
Free sample.
We got a new peanut butter flavor today. You want to try it?
Oh, why are you hitting me, bro? I do. Oh, free sample. Hello. Crap. Okay, this clicker's about to smack my dagger. Hello.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think you're...
Excuse me.
Oh, hey.
I just need to get... I need to get space between me and the... Click that. Oh, no.
Oh, you broke the...
Oh, there's a pipe there, too. Okay, well, I'm going to go grab this. Got it.
Okay, nice. Nice. Okay.
Batter up. Hello. Nope. Those guys are the managers.
Okay, gotcha. I noticed you haven't tried a free sample yet today.
You turned down my other friends, but on me. Would you like to speak to the manager? And that's how you win a game, baby.
You're like a Karen taking out these managers.
Can I speak to the manager? She's a
brag. I kind of feel bad that that's the name that like has been chosen to represent all of those people.
It's because they're all named Karen.
I don't know. Every Karen I've ever known is like kind and like just like kind of like
really
sweet lady.
I don't know any Karens.
It's usually like my friends' moms.
Yeah, but have you seen them at a store?
I guess I haven't.
I think Karens are naturally sweet until you get them in a store in a situation where they don't get the deal.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. It's the. This is so random. It's the mom on Lego Masters.
Oh,
that lady.
Gosh, yeah.
She's definitely a Karen.
Deep cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is such a sweetheart, right? Those face reactions.
Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, if anyone hasn't seen Lego Masters, there's like a few reasons to watch it. One, because it's like fun and it's like actually pretty good.
It's good. It's a good show.
New take on like a reality show.
It's like impressive.
Yeah, and like if you appreciate Lego at all, even if you don't, because like you don't really like have an experience. I mean, you played Lego as a kid.
I respect Lego for what it is.
Totally.
Right. But I love reality TV.
Yeah, and I just freaking love Lego so much. I still have like all my old Lego builds and stuff.
Yeah.
But I love how long they make him wait with this like.
I know. Take your time.
And so yeah, in the first, or not even just the first, but like there's a a team of two, like basically grandma or like mom ladies,
Yeah.
and like the one is just super extra and very much a
Big
Karen,
hair,
but like she's nice.
huge reactions.
Yeah, and she's like kind and stuff, but like I could totally see her like going off in a store and like freaking out about something.
This Lego deal is too expensive.
Yeah, right.
This is $150.
Yeah, yesterday it was only 100.
How dare you?
Yeah,
They gotta be Southern for me. I don't know why.
I feel like she had a little bit of a
She probably
southern.
was.
Down we go.
She gonna smack y'all butt and
Let's get
feed
to
you
it.
some honey butter.
That's one of my favorite things, dude. Is just the random like southern phrases that don't make any sense.
I'm gonna punch you in the throat, make sure you can't breathe, and then give you a biscuit. Yeah, Tim Hawkins, who's a comedian, he has a bit about that.
Oh yeah.
After we get back,
Funny stuff.
we can take it easy.
Funny stuff.
You want to take it easy.
Oh, you won't take it.
You're the one who's going on about laying low.
And you always brush me off.
Well, I won't this time.
I believe it when I see it.
Yes. Pretty sweet, coming through this building.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Is it down this way?
Really cool
That's
level
where we just
design.
came from, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Can you go up to the left? Or no, you're right. Can you go up there?
No. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, gotcha.
There it is.
That's the path.
Hoop, there it is. Oliver Lilov. I think that's probably a developer's name.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I've seen crap like
Nice.
that happen.
That's cool. Did you know in Pixar and some Disney movies, a lot of them reference this one room at CalArts.
No,
It's like A113,
I did not know this.
and it's in like it's usually like a license plate or like a random like anywhere else you'd see that kind of a number.
Okay.
And it's in almost every Pixar movie, and like a few of the newer Disney movies.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's just a random like CalArts like reference.
That's so random.
Yeah. But it's kind of like the Pizza Planet truck.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I would do stuff like that too if I was like in
Totally.
that position.
But I feel like at this point it's almost like a tradition. It's like
Sure.
they
Yeah,
feel
you
like
gotta-
they
you
have
gotta
to.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a brick house. Oh, pills, baby. Pills, baby.
Look at his sleeve. Firefly.
Yep. These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city.
I remember
From all top at somebody's hair.
the creator of Fairly Odd Parents. He was talking about like
Very godparents.
yeah, he was talking about one of the episodes that it's like a Hollywood like thing, and so they put like creators' names
Okay.
on the stars.
Yeah.
But dude, have you like seen anything that he's like done recently?
No.
He made Fairly Odd Parents, like super good, awesome cartoon. He made Danny Phantom, which like people love. I really loved it. I was like probably like perfect age when it came out.
Yeah, that's a great show.
And then he made like Tough Puppy and like I think another like weird one.
Don't know that.
And those weren't they weren't as successful. They weren't as good. And so I don't think he works at like Nickelodeon anymore. But
Okay.
he was like trying to like make a streaming service, but it's like just his stuff, and it was
Oh,
like
yikes.
super limited,
Yeah.
and everyone was like, "This is weird."
Yeah, dude,
Like,
don't do this.
Yeah,
I got it.
super weird.
That is very weird. That's a weird attempt.
Yeah, it was very odd.
By the way, me and Isaac are going to be starting a streaming service just our
Just
show.
our YouTube channel.
Ruh-roh. All right.
You're not gonna kill him?
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do
Are you
this.
just gonna go without killing anybody?
You betcha.
Ooh. At least they can't see the girls.
Yep.
That would
There
make
are
this
runners,
game,
but
like,
I'm pretty sure
impossibly
they're
hard.
hard. Me, so I'm good. Tess just runs full speed.
Yeah.
Where am I? That's a runner. Oh, I'm going over this way. Oh,
The
baby.
whole time Joel's just like tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe.
Yeah. Gotta get that little
They're
tip.
like, you have to be quiet.
You gotta let that little tip.
He's like, I can't be quiet unless I say tiptoe.
I got you now. I didn't know he was saying that.
Gotcha, yeah. I said that kind of quietly.
I gotta
'cause
say tip.
I was
I
like
gotta
in
say
the-
tiptoe.
I was in the room with them. Said it quietly too.
I gotta say it.
I feel like that should have made a much louder sound.
I'll go
and
first.
All the monsters should have hurt you.
Yep. They did probably. This guy did a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. It actually did like attract them.
That's how it's done, though, baby.
That's
That's
cool.
how it's done.
Nice.
I think the game somewhat anticipated you to have like,
Killed them all.
Maybe
I killed
fought
most
those guys,
of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
We actually
But now-
did.
Everyone okay?
I'm a man,
A pacifist route.
right?
Of,
I respect them. They are. There's a person in there.
It's called luck.
yeah, dude, that's like literally the whole
gonna run out.
message behind Undertale.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like
I
if
don't
you
know.
played
I don't
through
know
it
that.
once, basically, I mean spoilers, I guess,
Eric,
for
Eric,
Undertale.
call out to you. You're texting me right now. I sent him a
What'd you
dollar. By
text
the
him?
way, that's still viable to the end of the day. You could get
Yeah.
$1.
Yeah,
I'll up it to 2.
yeah.
No, I'm sticking at
No.
1.
Stick it one. Go watch the last episode to figure out what we're talking about.
Yeah. Anyway, he's
Where
texting
we
me right
going,
now. Calling
Tess?
you out, brother. Love you, man. Freaking Aladdin.
Capitol building in this direction.
I feel like he legit like does look like Aladdin.
Oh, of course. I can fly twice as high. It's
Dude, you got that. You got that stuck in my head last time.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's gonna be stuck in my head again.
Reading rainbow.
Oh my god.
A butterfly in my butt. We're going to Pizza Hut.
I'm thinking like I think I have butterfly in my butt, and they're like, is that like having butterflies in your stomach? I'm like, no, it's totally different. I feel like I can do anything.
It's the opposite of being nervous. If there's a butterfly in my butt, I can do anything.
Like especially if I read.
They should definitely hear me doing this.
Yeah, right.
It's okay. You deserve this. Oh, crap.
Gosh,
I did not mean to grab that. I thought it was a drawer.
Yeah.
All right. Knock. Who's there? All right. Thanks for the help, guys.
All right.
They're recently
It's
infected.
in a book. Do. It's reading rain. Nah.
All right, comment if that is now stuck in your head and you're never gonna.
Well, you
have it
won't
not
know if it's stuck in your head for another I don't
Yeah,
know,
until
hour
like
and a half.
an hour later.
When you're like doing something, you're focusing, and you're just humming it for no reason. You're like, what
Yeah.
the heck?
Oh man, it was bad. It was bad.
Oh, secrets.
Secrets. Oh my god. I got that. Look at that. I'm gonna grab that. Oh wow.
Can you get to? Oh no, dude. Oh, the pipe. Oh, I guess
Well, the
it's like
pipe has 4
same.
things. This has 4 things.
It doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna go with the wood on this one. Oh, I was just trying to go with the wood. Oh.
Over here.
Maybe we can cut through here.
Yeah, that worked out last time.
Ooh.
My favorite is when like you look at me, and it's like a weird face, and so I'm like kind of like waiting for something to happen, but like nobody can like know
Yeah.
that you're looking, so it's like just this weird pause and us talking, and I'm like waiting. Did you watch Scooby Doo much
Samples.
as a kid?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it much.
I think it was on CW.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I watched CW a little bit.
Alrighty, we're gonna stop right here.
There you go.
I think it's been close to 30
we
minutes.
get
If
out
not,
of
it's
this
like 25 or 26 minutes.
All right.
That's
Probably
a good time to
good.
spot. That's a good time to stop. I mean, what am I? That's a good spot to stop. That's where.
Gotcha,
That's how we
gotcha.
do this. That's how we do this. That's how we bring it home. We gotta introduce you next episode. Be excited. Tomorrow we're gonna introduce you to Doink Fluker.
Oh my
I forgot
gosh.
his last name, but we're gonna introduce you guys to him. He's exciting. He's
I
fun.
don't know if I'm excited
He's
or
full of
nervous.
energy, and he needs to feed his family. You have to follow and subscribe and hit like. You have to
Oh
follow us on
my
Instagram.
gosh.
Otherwise, his children won't eat. And
Yeah.
believe me, his kids have not really been eating that much of
Oh my
late because of you guys. Thanks for your support.
But yeah, make sure and like like this video, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell.
Oh, baby.
So that way it's, all the things are happening.
Yeah. All right. Love you guys. See you next episode. Shabam!
Thanks for slacking off.
Slacking off.
Slack.
Apa!